Hello, hello, welcome. We're back in Phasmophobia. This is day 2 of hopefully playing Phasmophobia every single day for the rest of October. And today it's just me, myself, and I. And we're going to switch over to our more expensive loadout here. Because it is just me, so I do have to pay for everything. Trying to think. Yeah, okay. So today's map, I don't really feel like doing the challenge. We are increasing the difficulty. Last time we did intermediate difficulty. So we are going to do professional and see how that goes. We're going to play 2 or 3 rounds. And we're going to start with Willow Street. Now if you haven't checked out last episode, um then you really don't have to. Because of how Phasmophobia works, you don't have to watch every single episode to understand what's going on. It would help me out a lot if you would go and check those out. But again, you don't have to watch everything. The last episode I played with a friend. Where is the box? Okay. But we're gonna go ahead and enter Willow. I'm not a professional at all. So this is just me playing for fun. So, don't expect anything too crazy. But if you have any challenges, let me know in the comments what challenges you want me to do. I do plan on doing weekly challenges. Preferably with my friends or friend, depending on who's all on. But I could also just do it by myself. I'll try to explain what I'm doing as I go. That way, those who don't know what I'm doing can understand. So, the Halloween event, that's what that orb thing was. I'll just collecting those. This is the breaker. We're in the garage, and right now I'm just going to go around in every room, and I'm just going to check for temperature. So we are looking for something roughly like low 40s, high 30s. And I could turn the lights on, but it's bright enough where I really don't think I need to, you know? I really hope we don't have a basement ghost. $58. I heard it start something. I think it's in this room, in the middle, or in the other room. Where's the light switch? Here it is. Oh, of course. The mysterious orb. I think it's gonna be in the basement. Could be in the kitchen though. It's definitely in here. Yeah, 43 right here. Now where's the light switch? Oh. Bone? There's bone. I don't know where the light switch is at though. Here. He is really angry. We're gonna check black light. Set that down. And then we're going to set our torch down. I say torch because I'm used to that. We're gonna set it there. And then we're gonna grab another 3 things, specifically a crucifix, because it does seem to be angry. I'm forgetting how to play this game. that, and that. Oops, I can't grab that. I got the other two things. We're gonna go set the crucifix down in the middle. Then we are going to grab our UV and go check the breaker because it did touch. Where are you?
Taken away.
Taken away. So we did get a response. That's pretty sick, bro. It did touch breaker, so we're gonna go in here and check for any fingerprints. Alright. So we've got spirit box. And then we're gonna check our only EMF 4. Okay. Now this is an event. This is not a hunt. A hunt would be starting to chase me. It did touch the door. I don't know if slamming counts as touching the door. It does not. Cool. Good to know. Now we are getting some low temperatures. As you can see, it was 35 degrees. So if it gets below 32, then we have freezing temperatures. That's another evidence we can get. We're gonna go grab camera because we can get a few pictures. We're also gonna grab a video. Very angry. It could be yokai. Yokai, the thing about yokai, they get angry when you talk near them. We are talking a lot. So we're gonna grab the picture camera. That thingy. As well as this. And we'll set this up. We'll set this up, we'll go back out, and we will grab, we're gonna go grab the dots, because we can. We're gonna set it so that way the pole is facing towards me, because it means the camera's facing that way. We're gonna find bone here. Picture. Grab. And then book will go on the floor here. We got dirty water as well. And EMF. These are all photos that give us money. We're gonna check temperature. Actually, I'm gonna turn this water off. We're gonna check our temperature. 37. So no freezing. We'll check some UV. No UV. Book is fine right now. We still got one burn left on this crucifix. We're gonna head outside. Actually, we're gonna turn this light off, and then we're gonna head outside. The reason we're turning that light off is because we're gonna be checking for ghost orbs outside. Because I can. I don't know why it gets dark when I click on that. And then we're gonna turn night vision on, and we're gonna check for little floaty dots. It turned the lights on. And then we're gonna turn on this recording. Just in case I miss it. Or it turns off the lights. That's ghost orbs. Did you see that on the side? There's a little dot that showed floating around. It's not getting a video, but we know there is We know there's ghost orbs. So, we're going to get that real quick. And then, we'll have to go back in and check for the last thing. I'm going to bring another camera in, though, and set it at a different angle. We're going to grab dots, salt, because we want to check for wraith. Ghost orbs right there. We got the recording. Oh, come on. Ghost orbs. Got the recording. Alright. And we're going to try something, right? So, we got two evidence. Onryo, Yokai, and Mare. We're going to try just based off of these. What? So, Yokai, they get angry when we talk near it. A mare turning the lights on around the mare will lower its chance to attack. So I don't know if it's a mare because it did turn on the lights. And then of course you've got Onryo, which Onryo is fire. I don't know. I know there's probably some other traits about them that I don't know, but I don't know them. I'm gonna say it's a yokai, but we're gonna go in and test to make sure, right? We're basing off of pure what we think right now. This is mostly to get us ready for nightmare, right? I'm preparing myself for nightmare mode. So we got second camera. We got dots here. It's not a hunt. Nothing. I swear I thought I stopped it. Okay, we're gonna get salt here, salt there, and salt there. That's plenty of salt. We have nothing else in our hands. We're gonna turn on the lights. Very angry. Again, only one crucifix burn. I still do think it's a yokai. I do think it's a yokai. We did die, but I think it's a yokai, so we're gonna go yokai. We don't have that third evidence, though. I almost got away from it. I just don't know. I'm not very good at the circling. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. We were talking a lot. I am in game chat, so it's very it's very hard to be quiet. We did still get $188. So that was one good game. Let's see what map next. Sunny Meadows is not gonna be nice. Let's go to Point Hope. We'll do a Point Hope. I think that'll be nice for a second game. And then I think we're good to go ahead and start. We got our two crucifixes, igniters. We really only need one. Let's go ahead and start this and see if we can actually do one without dying this time. We were right though. It was yokai. We did, like, do good on that. Alright. The breaker is on floor 4. Possible ghost sighting. Okay. We're going to grab thermometer because we can check for ghost room on the way up. And we will grab UV in case it touches the door or something. Real quickly, what is Yokai's third one? Because I never actually checked. Dots. Yeah, so if we would have just left, we would have gotten it. Ring the bell for good luck. Alright, we gotta head to the 4th floor. We're gonna check if the temperatures along the way. It is gonna be colder overall because we don't have the breaker on. We're gonna be quiet because I don't want to anger it, but we're gonna rush breaker. One more floor. We'll check this while we're up here. I do think that it was on the bottom floor. And the reason I do think it was on the bottom floor is because we did see our breath down there. Okay. It is not down here. Unless it is in the bathroom. Oh, look, there's the bone. So it's not on the bottom floor. We're gonna head up now and check each floor as we go. We'll do one full circle around each room. I genuinely have no idea where this ghost is. I jumped the breaker. Okay. Found the ghost room. And we do have freezing temperatures. I do not like the fact I think I thought it was chasing me. I do not like the fact that it's on the top floor. At all. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna try to be up there as little as possible, just because of how not nice it is. We do have freezing temperatures though. Which is good. It doesn't look like it's been active at all. We are going to grab we're gonna keep our flashlight on us. Actually, I think there's a way we can use these as night vision. It's active right now. We're gonna bring a crucifix. I'm distracting myself right now. Dots, as well as a camera. And you know what? We're not gonna bring in the stand. Mostly because I want to be able to use this for the night vision. To be able to see. Up we go. One floor. Two floor. This is second floor. Now we're on the third floor. One more floor. And there's breaker. Where's breaker? Right here. I turned it off. There we go. Breaker on. Okay, and then we go up the stairs here. Crucifix in the middle of the room. Dots. How do we set up dots here? That's good. We'll check temperature. Good. Where's the light switch up here? I actually don't know where the light. Oh, there it is. Whew. Camera's back here, looking in that direction. Yeah, okay. I don't like the fact that that's making noise. Because I know that wasn't doing that when I came up originally. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head back downstairs, turn off the light. And we're gonna check for orbs and dots. As well as grabbing as well as grabbing notebook and some other stuff. Trying to follow along the wall here. Should we one more staircase? Cool. That's probably impossible for some of you to see. But now we can check for dots and orbs. In which I hope we have at least one. Okay. Well, it looks like we don't have either. Unless I just have really unlucky camera placement. If there's something. Okay. Ghost could be ghostwriting, EMF. We don't have either of those in there. Could also be spirit. Alright, let's head on back up. Yeah, we're good. Sanity. Plenty fine. I don't think it's a yokai. We've been talking a lot up there, and it hasn't done anything. Okay, now we follow along the wall until we get up there. Just saying, if we die, I'm gonna say it's a shade. Let me up the stairs. Thank you. I'm just gonna say this now, because I don't know how bad the quality is. But if this video doesn't get posted, or sorry, that's stupid. If the video doesn't get posted, then you're not gonna see this. If this video is posted, then just know that I thought the video was good enough for me to post. Because my internet's been garbage recently, and I don't want to post a video that's 90% artifact. Where are you? 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 Did it turn on the radio or something down here? I heard something go off. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you friendly? How old are you? EMF 5. Shade Oni Gen twins. Where are you? Where are you? Could you write in this book, Ghost? Where are you? Alright. We are leaving. Four, 3. 4, 2. 4, 1. Lights are still on, which means he hasn't turned off breaker. It's hunting. Okay, I think it's gonna be done hunting by now. Cool. Okay. Well, we know there's EMF 5. Jin Shade Oni twins. Let's check the chart for twins activity. That's twins. That's twins. Yeah. That has to be twins. I'm like 90% sure because like it went from 10, and then there's a little kink in the line at 5, and then you go straight down. What's twins' other one? Twins is Spirit Box. We weren't getting any Spirit Box, but I do know that there is some times where it's like annoying. What about Oni? Because I think Oni was the other one. Yeah. I don't think it's an Oni. And the reason I don't think it's an Oni is because of the fact that it did do a lot of stuff while I was up there, but the first time I was up there, it didn't do a lot. I want to say it's the twins. And what's Jin's thing? Because I don't think it's a shade, because it was too active in the end. It really hasn't been touching the lights, like, at all. Maybe Jin. I don't know. We're kind of just hoping for... Well, because let's think. We don't have ultraviolet, so it can't be Jin. We don't have ghost orbs, and we don't have dots. So it's a shade of the twins. I think we go twins, because we would have had ghost riding. I think it's twins, and we're just unlucky. I think we go for it. I think it's twins, and I say we're just unlucky. We do have that evidence of this little spike here. Like we could wait longer and try to test, but I think we're good with twins, and I say we go. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We didn't die, but I really do think it's twins. I just don't know where the other room is and why it's only showing one room. It could be Oni, but I think it's... Oh, Jin? So I didn't get any money then. Dang. That was terrible. That was really bad. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna be it for now. Challenge-wise, if you want to see me do any of these, and actually, hold on. We got some stuff to claim. Upgradable event trophy. We could do this one. Let's see what this trophy looks like. It says the trophy is upgradable. So that's the Crimson Eye. We have it. We could try to get all the upgrades for it. We have, I think, 3 more achievements left to get. If you're not counting what's over here, which I think it counts over there. If we look at our achievement list. Yeah, we have more than 3 left. Um, anyway, that's all I want to do. I want to just, let me look at this. If you want to see me do any of these stuff with friends or just by myself, then let me know. We might spend some time and just mess around with this stuff up here, you know? But that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to see you in the next one, where hopefully we'll have some other people with us, and we actually make some money, because I think all we did today is lose money. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, where hopefully it's better. Goodbye.